Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sugano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's topic is about an anatomy of a business email compromise attack, or BEC attack. And you probably know, but business email compromise attacks are just going bananas. I mean, it almost seems like every week you hear about another company that got hit. So this one had a little bit of an interesting spin on it. So as far as we could tell, this is what happened. So the hackers had access to to somebody's email account that was a vendor, and they knew that they had sent an invoice to a customer. And then what they did is they set up a fraudulent domain that had just a few letters different than the original domain, and they actually set up what's called an MX record as well as a bank account with a fraudulent bank information. So what they did is they resent to the customer with a domain that was slightly different. Hey, just to let you know, we're updating here it comes, right, our banking information. So please update your the routing number and account, blah blah blah. So in this case, the customer did contact the person to verify it was legit. However, wait for it, they used the phone number that was on the fraudulent email, which was a fake email. So when they called, yeah, that's right, yeah, we updated our accounting information, sure, yeah, sure, let it go through, awesome. So they also set up a fake bank account. So there is a chance, if this happens to you, there is a chance, especially if you catch it within a couple of days, or even at least within 60 days, there's a good chance you might be able to claw that information, that money back, or the funds back from the bank. Possibly, it's worth at least trying. But this one was a little bit of a spin on, we call it more of a traditional business email compromise. Usually, a business email compromise, they'll compromise the user's email username and password. Then they'll go in, create a rule that says if you get any email from this particular company, redirect the email to some folder that nobody ever looks at. And that way they think they're communicating with the real person, but they're really not. And the real person is completely clueless because they never see the emails come in because of the rule that was written to route all these messages to a different folder. So it was a little bit of a different spin on this, in that the domain, in that case, they actually used the compromised user's email account. In this case, they actually set up a fake email domain. And really common things, right? They'll change the L to a 1, or they'll change the O to a 0, or just change it just enough where it's just different enough where if you're busy, you're like, yeah, like, oh yeah, everything's okay, boom, right? So anyway, just want to get that out there. They'd also be aware of this type of email scam because evidently it's out there. So because we've seen it. So anyway, if you like this content, please boink at the subscribe button, boink at the like button. It does help out the channel. Thanks a lot for listening. Stay safe out there. Always be aware of business email compromises because they are just crazy prolific. Thanks a lot for listening. We'll talk to you soon.